value for 3D printing at Joe Gibbs Racing is getting parts and pieces from the concept to the car quicker. And what that does for us is if we come up with a great idea at the first part of the week or during a test, we obviously want that part or piece on the car that weekend because it gives us a competitive advantage that weekend. If you deal with outside companies, traditionally you have to deal with a 3 to 4 week delivery time, and that gives us 3 or 4 weeks that we could actually have a better performing car. So having that 3D printer there to prove out the prototypes, to get the process to the CNCs quicker has proven invaluable.
So both of these systems pretty much run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, very little downtime. We utilize the 450 more for doing larger parts, fixtures, tooling, prototypes, a lot of forms for carbon fiber parts. And then we'll use the Connex3 for doing a lot of end-use parts, smaller parts that we want higher resolution, finer detail. Going through the design process, we can design this part in CAD, 3D print a prototype, bolt it on the car, check function of the part, check the way it fits, make sure there's no interference issues. When we're working in the underhood of the car, there's a lot of tight areas that we have to work around. So being able to put a test part on the car to make sure there's no clearance issues or interference issues saves us a ton of time through the design process. These two parts that we have to the left are the dashboard pieces that we've started running over the last couple of years. This one was built on our PolyJet system, whereas the one on the left here was built in one of our FDM systems. So they're both interchangeable and they both have the mechanical properties that we need. So the nice thing about this design is that when the driver comes in on Monday morning and says, hey, I'd really like a different configuration, maybe I want 3 gauges or no gauges, we can go ahead and revise the design, print out a new one, and have it installed in the car for the next race weekend.
Stratasys has been a great innovator. They've really made a difference on what Joe Gibbs Racing is today, and they've really been behind the efforts of winning 4 championships over the last several years.